no numbers, there's no pictures, there's no videos, there's no gameplay. I don't like it.
Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. And today, Freemers, we are back with another Freems video. This time around, we're going to be reading the Freems comics. We are on issue number 6, Salvation, otherwise known as the 11th Hour. So, very excited to get back into reading the comics here. Just want to mention that the whole reason we're reading this comic book series is because we hit 100 subscribers on the channel, which is huge for me. It might be small to you guys, but it's huge for me being a smaller creator, and I just wanted to celebrate by reading the comics. And I think it's been a lot of fun so far. So let's get back into it. Again, we're gonna jump into issue number 6, Salvation, otherwise known as the 11th Hour. Let's go, dude. Let's do it, dude. The cover art for this is I love all the art. I gushed over it, but it's so cool, man. So cool to see this art. All right, let's go. Have you ever met a person that gives you the creeps, but you aren't sure why? You know the type. They stare at you just a little too long, or they stand just a little too close. Maybe I've seen too many movies, but this guy freaks me out. I mean, who lives in the middle of a swamp anyway? Darkthorn said his name was Eggert the Mad. She wasn't kidding. The guy isn't playing with a full deck. Apparently, he's a brilliant alchemist. All I know is that every time he looks at me, he licks his lips. It reminds me of the way my neighbor's cat used to look at birds that flew by her window. You can bet that if the queen weren't dying, I wouldn't be in this place right now. Supposedly, old Eggy here is the only person who can make the antidote to save her. Look, we're kind of in a hurry. How much longer do you think this is going to take? Haste makes waste, my pet. Hurry me not, or death will wrap her embrace around your precious queen. All of your buzzing will turn medicine to poison. Come back when the nectar is sweet, or fly into a dungeon. What the? I think he's telling us to leave him alone so he can work. Then why didn't he just say that? And then you've got the title card, which is cool. Bah! Plagued I am by the mutterings of fools and the thoughts of simpletons. I have to apologize for Dane's behavior. He can be insensitive. The sun demands the sky, pushing away the night for his own glory. I curse the sun. Can you imagine dealing with him on a daily basis? Hey, wait a minute. He's probably the most self-centered person I've ever met, but the worst part is that he likes to talk about personal grooming habits. I think he's the first boy I've known that sleeps with a mud mask and cucumbers over his eyes. The peacock plucks his feathers. How did you know? Is it not obvious? Yes, I suppose you're right. I know this might be hard to believe, but deep down, Dane is actually sweet. He's just worried about the queen is all. That's all. She's like a sister to him. A sister? What are you talking about? He really appreciates how hard you've been working, and on such a short notice, too. Yes, there are demands I have set aside for your precious queen, discarding my own tasks like so much refuse. It doesn't surprise me. After all, you are the most gifted alchemist in the realm. Everybody knows that. Perhaps there are some who recognize the toils of work. It's just, well, never mind. What is it, dear? I just wonder if the antidote is too difficult. Untangling the mysterious is the only pleasure I know. Forgive me, Edgar. It's just that the queen only has a few hours to live. I'm afraid that if we don't get her the antidote soon, she may not make it. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry. Nonsense, child. Such work is but a trifle. Before night falls, the queen will rise from her bed like the first flower of spring. I don't know how we'll ever be able to repay you. Not all are swayed by trinkets and trifles, my dear. Gold does not quench my thirst, and jewels do not cure my hunger. I ask for nothing. I hope you took notes, because that's how it's done. Briarwood. It's bad enough that Darkthorn had to tag along, but what's the deal with those two oafs? We're trying to sneak into Valerian's castle, not tear it down brick by brick. They won't even be able to fit through the front door. You're lucky the entire Chugwug army didn't come with her. Look, if we can pull this off, I bet the queen will give us a huge reward. What's your point? My point is that I'm not splitting it 6 ways. Let me get this straight. We're trying to break into a castle with hundreds of armed guards to save the queen's life, and all you care about is how many coins you're going to get? It's not like that. I used to think that a cocky act of yours was kind of cute, but it isn't an act. You really are a jerk. Wait a minute. You think I'm cute? Oh man, Dane. Freaking yeah, Dane's character, it's pretty much one his character doesn't change at all throughout this entire thing. It's wild. Anyway, let's keep going. He is the most self-centered, egotistical, arrogant. Oh no, not again. So, are you gonna help me get down or what? What happened? Are you serious? What does it look like? I flew into a trap, that's what happened. Now help me get down. Not until you say the magic word. Knock it off, we don't have time to play around. I'm waiting. Fine, I'll say anything if you wipe that smirk off your face. And? Please? Now, that wasn't so difficult, was it? Wait, you really need to stop playing hard to get. Shoop. What the? The antidote. Sing. Why didn't you just cut yourself down in the first place? After all the times I saved your rear end, I figured it was time for you to return the favor. I guess we know who set those traps. Soldiers from Sanctuary are in the forest. I think that they're going to invade, and that means the queen is dead. No! No. I can feel her presence, but she's fading. We must hurry. What about those soldiers? Leave them to me. That should do the trick. Thud, thud, thud. What did you do? I asked a few friends to help us out. Now follow me. We're closing in on the border of Sanctuary, and I know a shortcut that will take us to the castle. Crash. Huh? What the? This doesn't look good. Whoosh. Crack. Ugh. I don't know about you, but I didn't sign up for this. I knew that I should have called in sick. Retreat! Queen Valerian's castle. Sanctuary. Do you think old Edgar is the weird is finished with his invisibility potion? His name is Eggert the Mad, and considering... wait. Oh. His name is Eggert the Mad, and considering we left his shop all of a few hours ago, I doubt it. That's what I figured. So, if we don't have any invisibility potion, how are we supposed to get past all of those soldiers? Wait, has anyone seen Gloom Petal? Maybe she fell into a trap. You know, the kind with all those wooden spikes sticking up out of the bottom of a pit? Or what if she walked into a bunch of spore zombies? We get the point. Or maybe she decided to go and get all those creepy spiders to help us save the queen. Oh, yeah, she did. That's funny. Okay. What are we waiting for? Let's join the party. And dude, they're just, it's like all out war in this issue, which is crazy. It's wild. And that's what I try to that's something that in the Realm War you guys are going to see in full, which I'm so excited to share, but let's keep going. Isn't this fun? You have an extremely warped sense of fun. Find the witch and take her out. I've been waiting a long time for this day, Joffrey. What makes you think that I would try to hide from you? You may have killed my parents, Joffrey, but you are not going to take my sister from me. Ah! Eek! It's crushing me! You need to bring the antidote to my sister before it's too late. The art is so good, man. And there's a lot of like different there's a lot of different art going on here. Like not every single piece of art is the same. Like so many artists I think worked on the comics, which is wild. And then of course you got the item, which you get Darkthorn's Embrace. I don't know what it is though. It just looks like a bubble shield or something. It's not really clear as to what it is. I can't tell. It looks like a shield maybe, but it's very hard to tell. But anyway, let's keep going. You do realize, Witch, that you're too late. Your pathetic sister is taking her last breath, and Sanctuary is crumbling. No, Joffrey. Sanctuary will rise from the ashes. You are a fool, Darkthorn. Things have been set in motion that you cannot understand. Darkness stretches across this land and beyond. And soon my master will come, and you will bow before him as his slave. Never. Oof. Boom. Is she... No, not yet. Pop. Hurry, Maya. You're alive. Dane? In the flesh, my lady. I don't understand. What are you doing here? Just saving your life, that's all. I miss you, sister, but now is not the time for our reunion. Not with all that must be done. If Joffrey was right, if there truly is a darker day on the horizon, then we'll have to work together to ensure the safety of our people. But for now, you must rest. To be continued, and we will continue with the comics in the next video. But anywho, thank you guys for hanging out, watching. I appreciate it a ton, and I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, bye.